No! Right as I was about to switch scenes, I felt something in my eye. I hate that. Hold on, give me a few seconds. Hey, there I am. What's up, everybody? What? Hang on. Gotta make sure the volume's all correct on my end. Let me turn this up just a smidge. There we go. How are y'all doing? We're karting today. Mario Karting. I finally get to play the new Mario Kart with you guys, and I am so freaking happy. I was so worried I wouldn't be able to do this today. So, if you guys have never seen the online stuff for Mario Kart World before, the way it works is pretty simple. To join me, you gotta go to Online Play, go to, I believe, Friends, and search by room ID. And whenever I create my room... Oh wait, no, hang on. I almost forgot. For this, I actually need to be online, if I'm not already. Yep, I'm not online. Okay, now I am. But okay. Go to Online Play, Friends, and search by room ID. Then, whenever I create the room, you just enter the 6-digit ID that I provide in the chat. Plain and simple. Now let's see who we got in said chat. Snow Jelly, Dylan, and... I think that's everybody. I do see a few lurkers, so welcome. So it's time to create the room. Of course, I'm going to be playing as King Boo. He's my main. And today's docket consists of Versus Mode and Knockout Tour. So, the room ID is that. Let me type it in the chat as well and make it the pin message. And I need to put this in the description, too. Also, what's up, Ollie? And I see you in my room already, JD. If we don't get a full squad, which I don't know if I will because this is my first time playing Mario Kart World, I will fill all the remaining slots with the CPU. For now, it's first come, first serve. I'll decide the joining rules as we go. You sadly can't play because you don't have a Switch 2 yet and won't for a while. Yeah, that's totally fair, Snow Jelly. If I hadn't, you know, what's the word? If I hadn't gotten my Switch 2, I'd be doing the same thing. Or if I weren't streaming this. I've also been enjoying playing this, or watching this vicariously. Jeez, my freaking throat. Here's the Pro Racer. But I still want to play as Aristocrat King Boo. This is easily my favorite of his outfits. No, actually select the freaking thing. There we go. Gah! This piece of dust or whatever just will not leave my eye. I'll say... Let's see. I'll start the lobby once we get some even number of people. So let's wait for a little while longer, just in case. what else can I do around here? There are 4 more question mark block panels. That was just one of them. Whoa! Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I can see where everything is. So there's a question mark panel by the Mario Motors sign. There's one not far from where I am. You can set it to not change costumes where you enable smart steering. Settings. Dash food. Oh, that's what doesn't transform means. Okay. That's actually very useful. This is not where one of the panels is. I need to go another way. But yeah, that is really handy. I'll have to remember that. I swear one of the question mark panels was right around here. Well, I at least know I can grab this one. Or not. Help! Stuck ghost. And now we're unstuck. In between races, I guess I'll just be exploring whatever course we end up on in free roam mode. Okay, that's rude. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to reach that on my own time then. You have the dash food transformation off because you already have all the costumes unlocked. Yeah, that's fair. Speaking of which, I learned something pretty stupid about this game. Some of the NPC drivers have to be unlocked from using Kamek. That's kind of dumb, isn't it? Why do that? I get that a lot of the NPC drivers are unlocked by default, but why put so many of them behind an item? You know what I mean? It doesn't seem like anyone else is joining right now. If you guys want to join, the room code is pinned at the top of the chat and is in the description. I'll wait a little longer, and if no one else joins, I will start the race. Also, what's up, Sage? How you doing? I'm going to be starting a Mario Kart World lobby soon. But for now, I'm trying to see if I can get one of the question mark panels here in... Oh, that's how you get it. I'm actually dumb. There we go. I didn't even notice the grind rails there. But okay, I think it is time for us to start. Start a game. We're only going to be doing versus mode and knockout tour this time. If I were able to stream for any longer, I would throw in balloon battle as well. But sadly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream for any longer than like 2.5 hours. I want to have time to work on my Flavor Rave highlight video and maybe episode 12 of Bug Fables. Oh, you're in, Sage. Nice. I guess I might as well ask this. If you guys have Mario Kart World, who's your main? Mine is a toss-up between King Boo and Wiggler. But there we go, there's the rules. Huh. So, the course is decided based on where you are. At some point, though, I will pick random. Can't decide between Yoshi or Rocky Wrench. I figured it would be a good idea for me to have one playable character main and one NPC driver main. That's why I'm saying I play either King Boo or Wiggler. And we're actually going to be driving there because we all started at Mario Bros. Circuit. Okay. Let's go! Time to see how good you guys are. I like to think I'm pretty handy at this game. This is also the first time I'm streaming any Mario Kart with you guys. Ah! I totally ran into that. See you later. At some point, I want to do some free roam by myself so I can learn all the ins and outs of these tracks. Maybe that'll help me gain an edge off stream. You're welcome, Mario. And I inadvertently helped you there, JD. I don't know if our Mario player is lurking or not. Oh, I can't grind there. Thought I could. Oops. Ah, rude! I was just about to use that, too. Oh, well. Your mains are the same as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Totally fair. I also find it kind of funny that both of my mains in this game are heavyweights. In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I only played lightweight characters. Nice little Delfino Plaza remix, too. Ooh, wait! I see Toad's Factory in the distance. Are you guys ready for the biggest banger of this soundtrack? Get ready, it's coming. Hit the music! Oh, I love this song. Mario Kart Wii was my childhood. Technically, DS was as well, but it's hard to tell which one I have stronger memories of. They're both fantastic. Thanks, Sage. Yo, JD, I got a question. What cart are you using? Or bike? I might have to look into using that, since both Bowser and King Boo are considered heavyweights. You guys got 1 minute, so do whatever free roaming stuff you need to do. Unless otherwise stated, all intermissions during my Mario Kart World streams will be 1 minute. The Locomoto. Do I have that? I assume it's a cart that looks like a train. Nope, I don't have it. I only recently unlocked this. So I guess I'll stick with this because it's got balanced stats. And acceleration is the key. Let's go random this time. I'm in the mood for a little bit of chaos. Never mind, we're going Airship Fortress. Another good remix. And it's a hop, skip, and a jump away from here. And nice! It's a slider remix. Slider sounds pretty good in this game's style. Alright. We do have to pass by Bowser's Castle, so take in the sights, everybody. And try not to get burned, as it were. Ah, come on! I probably could have done something about that, I'm sure. Dang, they got a whole sumo bro in this. Alright. Gold shell incoming. Why'd it go that way? Man, and I was doing so well. You missed. Yeah, you can get sniped out of the sky. It's not like past Mario Kart games where you have immunity in the air. Here's another good remix. I did not expect a fully orchestrated Airship Fortress to work, and yet it does. I am very pleased with the result! Thanks for giving me the double items anyway. I think we might be out of luck here, I'm afraid. Hang on. Before the next race, I need to remember to enable the replay buffer. But whatever, I'll take top 8. That's fine. Still top 3 overall, though. Definitely gonna take that. How does this place gonna work in free play mode? Alright, let's see. Enable replay buffer, just in case any funny stuff happens. No. Did I unlock anything from that? Nope, still nothing. If you unlock something new in an online race, excuse me, does the game automatically select it for you, or do you have to find it? Because I don't recognize either of these two. I don't remember them being in my collection. Still gonna stick with this, though. This one. Oh, JD, you had mushrooms anyway, so either way you would have dodged the blue shell. Dang. Well, alright then, I guess we're going straight to Rainbow Road. I've never played this in versus mode, so I wonder how this works. Do you start from Peach Stadium? No, you're just straight up on the course. I guess that makes sense. Because this is still an absolute gauntlet of a Rainbow Road. Hooray, triple shrooms. I need those. You know, when I first heard this, I didn't really like this music for Rainbow Road. But I've slowly grown to appreciate it. It feels a lot more subdued than past Rainbow Road songs. But at the same time, it also feels more grandiose, you know? Because it's like 5 different sections encompassing all the mechanics of this game. So it's both chill and bombastic at the same time. Also, the full medley of this course's song is 20 minutes long on YouTube. No, I'm not kidding. Look it up. I can only switch my PNG tuber's emotions there because there was a straightaway. Gotcha! Sorry, that was uncalled for. I don't know why, but I am an absolute marksman with green shells. Now watch, I'm gonna miss horribly. Or not. To be fair, though, that one was kind of point blank. Yeah, I deserve that. I definitely deserved that one. What's on this path? Oh. It's the longer, but more safe path. Gotcha. Excuse you, you made me waste my bomb. Admittedly, I deserve that one too. I need speed ups badly. That's just insult to injury, Waluigi, and you know that. Using gold mushrooms here just feels like a death sentence. See ya, Wario. Ah, no you don't. Gotcha. Almost gotcha. And... oh, I missed. Can't biff it now. Let's go! What happened there? Who did I pass at the end? Waluigi. Okay. Hey! I'm tied with two of you guys. Aw, boo. You can't free roam Rainbow Road. Puts you right back in Peach Stadium. Oh well. Alright, what can I do around here within 1 minute? This, apparently. Does anyone know what those Peach medallions do? That's my second one, and I still don't know if they have any sort of purpose. Oh, someone mentioned earlier that you can disable Dash Food's transformation. I had it on because it seemed like your character got a bigger boost from transforming. I could be wrong, though. This is going to be going on for at least another... at least another hour and a half. So if there's anyone here who hasn't joined yet or wants to, I've put the room code at the top of the chat and in the description. Aw, man. I meant to pick Cheap Cheap Falls. I didn't realize that was an option. That's probably my favorite of the regular courses in this game. But okay, we're going to Shy Guy Bazaar. And we're just here. See, now this feels like the Shy Guy Bazaar that I know. Seeing this place during the day feels cursed. Gotcha. Oh, there are Cobrats in there. Okay. And they still kept that secret passage. Good to freaking know. I stole a whole banana. Do I gain anything from going here? Nope. Watch. This item box is going to give me a mushroom. No! Feathers don't work against blue shells. Believe me, I've tested it. That was perfect timing. I don't think I would have been able to get that second item if I were, like, a few frames off. What? What the heck was that? I wonder if that actually did hit Baby Peach. Or if she got hit by something else. There was a gold shell and a red shell right behind each other. That's pretty funny. Can I at least make top 10 game, please? Yes, I can, apparently. I'll also take top 8. Alright, top 8. Perfectly acceptable. I actually got taken over by one of the CPU. I can't believe it, dude. I'm washed. Now, does the room break? No, it doesn't. Before we start the next versus races, I want to chill here a little bit, just so I can discover the ins and outs of this place. Because I saw some of the CPU taking some, like, really crazy shortcuts that I didn't even know existed. I have a feeling I'm not going to find any in here, though. Where's the starting line? Alright. Let's see. Just follow the natural path of the course. Look for any grind rails. And there's some up there, too. We got a little bit of time before the next set of versus races, so if any lurkers out there want to join, this is your chance to do so. Oh, I see a question mark panel right there. Nope. 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 You're just able to start the game from that menu. Okay. Let's see. I can get that question mark panel. I just gotta figure out how. Back the heck up, King Boo. And... oh, there we go. It's just that easy. Ooh, I love this Singapore Speedway remix. That's my favorite track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, if you include DLC. Mario Kart Wii was the GOAT. It really was. What are they gonna play next? Waluigi Pinball. Alright, I'm down. Hold everything. I saw another grind rail. How do I reach that? Your first Mario Kart game was Double Dash? Mine was Super Circuit. I enjoyed it at the time, but looking back, I can easily say Super Circuit is the most bare bones of Mario Kart. game in the series. I get it, it's supposed to have been made for smaller hardware, but come on, man. Maybe I'm spoiled by later entries in the series, like this one. Not to mention, there's a whole New Game Plus mode that features all of the Super Mario Kart tracks, with the absolute worst remixes of them I've ever heard. They're like D-mixes, because, you know, SNES to Game Boy, or GBA. Oh, how could I forget this? Hang on. I got a trick to show y'all. Whenever you're driving around, hold the R button without tilting any directions. Just keep going straight and watch what happens. No, don't turn. Okay, I can show it off here. Check it out. You can do a manual hop. You can do a trick hop without any ramps. That's pretty cool. And look over there in the distance. It's Desert Hills. Or part of it. But okay, I think it's time for us to start the next game. More versus mode. I've got normal items and normal difficulty CPU because I do not have... I was trying to think of a good pun there. I do not have the fortitude to go to hard mode or frantic items. I guess we're going Desert Hills. How fitting, since I'm already here. Oh hey, it's Cheeseland! The Mario Kart 8 remix of Cheeseland is really freaking good. Give it a listen when you guys get the chance, if you haven't heard it before. Haven't even gotten to the course yet, and I'm halfway down the pack. Dang it, Mario, you stole my items. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. I don't care if this is a hot take or a cold one, but Desert Hills is my least favorite retro track in this game. The original and the remake on Mario Kart Wii felt a lot more alive. I get they were trying to be all cool, like, hey, look, this is in Sarasa Land now, or somewhere really close to it. But you could have at least preserved stuff that made it look like the original. Angry Sun got turned into a freaking cameo. How dare they slander Angry Sun like that? At least we get to see the Moai head enemies from Super Mario Land 1. This remix is good too, but that's about where my positives end. This does not feel like the Desert Hills that I know, you know? And of course you got blue shelled right at the end of the race. Just my luck, hey? Seriously, though. DS Desert Hills in this game, music is good. The cameos are fine. From Super Mario Land 1, that is. But that's it. This is not the same Desert Hills that I know. It is going to take a long freaking while for me to get used to this. Now, I remember seeing this in another stream. There is a P-switch somewhere around here. It may not show up because I've created an online lobby. Also, I love the Piranha Plant slide remix. Yeah, there'd be a P-switch up there on those pillars if I were playing this in free roam mode. You've been playing the Welcome Tour over the past few days. It obviously should have been a tie-in, but it's still really good. That's impressive. I've heard mixed reviews about it. I'm not gonna get it. Let's go here. I want to see if I can roll a nitro track in this. Man, eventually. Exploring all these retro tracks is still pretty fun, though. Can't argue with that. Holy deep cut. This is GBA Yoshi Desert. That's how I try to play the game on my own time, JD. So we're in the same boat. I did not expect them to reference GBA Yoshi Desert. Nope. Nope. Mushroom. Alright. Gotcha. Oh, pff. Did you guys see that? That bullet bill ran out just as, I think it was, Conk-Door was about to hit me. So that literally could not have been timed any better for me. Jeez, I can't talk. Point still stands, though. That was freaking brilliant. Now let's see if I can clip it. Just in time. And I didn't even lose my place. That I know of. Yeah, I deserve that. Alright. I've got one heck of a climb ahead of me. I don't know where I was going with that. Alright. We're slowly coming back. Welcome to SNES Koopa Beach Rave Edition. I have no freaking clue why Nintendo chose to remake SNES Koopa Beach like this, but I'll take it. Techno-style remix of this is a freaking jam. We can all take a listen after my golden mushroom wears out. Here we go. What? How did I get second during all that mess when I started this race in 12th? But... okay. I wasn't even paying attention to my place, if I'm being real. And how fitting that they're playing the Super Mario Kart main menu music here. Nope. I saw that question mark panel. Right there. Oh, no wonder this sounds like a rave. They're hosting a music festival here. Duh. And here's another question mark panel. Alright. You get one shot, one opportunity. Let's go. That one was just rude. Whatever. I kept going! Oh! Glad we all agree that DK Spaceport is peak, though. Our first Nitro track of the night, I think. And we got a Sunshine Airport remix as well. Sounds very similar to the original since it was on the Wii U. Thanks for the boosts there, Mario. Onwards, my friends, to space. Right, because this place is so freaking big, it's multiple laps, or like more than 5. It's so cursed to see this place during the day. I'm so used to seeing this at night. Well, here we go. That's better. Hello, giant robot DK. And, of course, there's a triple red shell headed my way. Or not. Oh boy! I both hit that platform and the barrel. Alright. Doing good so far. banana peel protection for you, Sage. Okay, that's just some unfortunate timing on my part. Getting into the home stretch now. Aha! Blue shells still can hit players that are too close to it. Alright. That is vital information to know. And I do not think any feather is gonna save me. There we go! That was pretty smooth, not gonna lie. Was that number 3 or number 4? Okay, we got one more. Oh, nice. It's Vancouver Velocity, I think. Another good one. But dang, man, you guys have been putting up a good fight. Oh, we got the binoculars for this place. Let's see. Big flashbacks to... Well, I was gonna say what it was flashbacks to, but I think that's spoilers. Not everyone has played that part of Splatoon 3. That's all I'm gonna say. All Nitro tracks here. Okay. And they're all part of the Mushroom Cup. So, random. Crown City it is. A short jaunt there. It's genuinely astonishing they were able to interconnect tracks like this. Yeah, they really emphasized the world part of the title. Double Dash, eat your heart out. Hot dang. The Fortress battle music from Super Mario Bros. 3. Not sure who got hit by that, but whatever. And I totally threaded the needle against you there, JD. Thanks for the boost. Why did I do that? Probably could have done a trick there. Oh well. Hello? I just knocked over someone's bike. Okay. This place looks so cool at night. And I love how the blooper ink isn't that obstructive in this game either. It wasn't in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. That I remember anyway. Okay, that was just insult to injury, Bowser. Get... Ooh. Me when I get you, Bowser! Me when I get you. I'm getting carded, and it's not even the finale of the race. Yet. Dodge that. And boom. I do agree, though. The connected tracks in this are absolutely freaking amazing. It adds a lot of charm to this, you know? Still don't know how I placed third during all that malarkey, though. I'll take it. I want to see if I can collect a few more coins this time before we continue. Oh, that's the Super Mario Bros. 1 underground music. Or underground? Underwater. There is a remix of the underground music from Mario 1. And it is a trip. I'll just say that. I kind of hope it comes up at some point during the stream. That'd be pretty fun. Aw, one of our friends left. I think it was the guy who was playing as Mario. But anyway, if anyone wants to join and hasn't yet, the room code is 8XRM6T. We're still going to be going for at least another hour. This will be the last versus mode of the stream, and then we'll be switching to Knockout Tour for the rest of it. I haven't played every Knockout Tour, so some of this is going to be blind for me. I'm pretty excited. I can't grind on those. I also love how if you run into one of the passers-by in free roam mode, you just bounce off of their heads like a trick ramp. A neat little detail that's also kind of disturbing. Hold on a second. Hey, I got two new things. The Mecha Trike and the Blastronaut 3. Equal parts speed, acceleration, and weight, but the handling is awful. Good speed, good weight, bad acceleration and handling. Still sticking with this. Let's begin. Time for a Knockout Tour. Or wait, I said this was gonna be versus mode. We'll do one Knockout Tour now, and then a versus mode next. Sorry, guys. I totally lost my freaking mind there for, like, a little bit. And hey, this is Chain Link Charge from Mario 3D World. I want to say I've played this Knockout Tour already. Yeah, I think I have. Still going to be interesting to see how this plays out, though. At the start of a knockout tour, you have to place 20th or better, and then that number decreases by 4 every time you switch courses. So, good luck. Oh, this is so chaotic. I don't know if I love it, hate it, or both. And I somehow ended up in 3rd after all that scrap. No, what? No, no. Don't throw those my way, thank you. Rain happening after a lightning is used is such a neat touch. They didn't really have to do that, but I am so happy that they did. Point blank. Get wrecked, Bowser. OJD. Oh, that was like inches away from you. Maybe centimeters. No red shell for you, whomever threw that. Okay. Pretty good so far. That was weird. Red shells have some pretty good pathing in this game. Where to next, game? Oh yeah, Choco Mountain. How could I forget? Wake up, Piranha Plant. Thank you for at least letting me use my mushroom before I got smacked by a red shell again. You know, I'm not really a fan of this place either, because this doesn't even look like Choco Mountain. It's a shame we're playing this in Knockout Tour. Otherwise, I'd find a way to select this in Versus mode. Choco Mountain is probably my second least favorite retro track in this game. Feels too industrialized. Ah, dang it. Should have seen that one coming. What the? Oh. Didn't even see the cow in the way. Once again, just barely missed ya. I will say this. I do love the little course intros that they do whenever you're driving up to one of them. Next time that happens, I'll be sure to point it out. Oh, hello. What's this? Well, I biffed that. Okay. Duly noted that you can grind on top of that. Gotcha. What? Oh, you're right there. You missed me. I didn't see. Did you have an item? So unfortunate that I had to waste my thing there. Oh! Nope, already got Parabitty Bud. Whenever someone uses Kamek, one of the effects that he has is transforming everyone into a random NPC driver. Whoa, 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 hey, ho, whoa, hold up. Someone raiding me? Whom? I'll look in a second. I just saw the word raid. Hey, what's up, Alpha Star? How you doing, man? What were you guys playing? Were you also playing this? And you got the raid message, the game is fun. If it's not fun, why bother? But yes, we are in the middle of a knockout tour. If you guys want to join me, I have pinned the room code, so once this is over, I'll tell you guys what to do to join me if you've never played this game before. Okay, you guys were also playing Mario Kart World. Sweetness. Well, you know what they say, the more the merrier. Whoa, that's a wiggler. And I kind of backed myself into a corner there. Hey, there's Alpha. What's up, buddy? How are you enjoying Mario Kart World? I'm having a freaking blast. I didn't know what to expect going in, but it sure as heck wasn't any of what's going on stream right now. This game is awesome. Nice! Thing is, though, with a game like this, I gotta make sure to not play it too much or else I'll get burnt out. You know what I mean? Oh, check this out. Whenever your character uses a blue shell, they freaking power spike it. Watch. Boom! Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? What the? Huh? Did I get sniped by a freaking banana peel? I did, didn't I? Not this time, baby Rosalina. Oh, yeah. That was amazing. You always try to savor a new game instead of rushing to see it all in 3 days. Totally fair. But okay. Listen carefully, everybody. On the main menu, go to online mode, go to friends. Okay, let me type it in the chat. Step 1, online mode. Step 2, go to, hey, wait, what are you doing? Go to friends. Step 3, select search by room ID. And then type in the room code that I have pinned at the top of the chat and in the description. I'll chill out a little bit in case any of you raiders want to join me. But for those who have never seen my channel before, my name is Tentacle. I used to focus on Splatoon 3, but I recently rebranded, and now I am a variety Nintendo/indie game content creator. I stream pretty often on weekends and whenever I have a free weekday, because if I'm being real, work is pretty taxing. Not gonna go too far in depth, but yeah. Sometimes there are nights where I just don't want to stream at all. But yes, I stream on weekends, on the occasional weekday, and I also do Let's Plays. I'm currently doing a playthrough of Bug Fables. Speaking of, episode 10 should be out sometime next week. It leaves on a pretty good cliffhanger of Chapter 2. But yes, if any of y'all need the room code, it is the following. And I'll also display it on stream real quick. There you go. Come on in, the water's fine. I will say, the free roam mode is so satisfying. And I didn't even expect it to be. Like, I can just completely ignore Acorn Heights, take this path to wherever it leads. I think this is Dry Bones Burnout, where I'm going. Oh, yeah! It's you! Alright. This is not just a really dumb Womp redesign. It's an entirely new enemy. It's called a Wamp. It's a ramp Womp. Pretty funny, huh? And this Daisy Circuit remix is so unfitting in Dry Bones Burnout. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well, Ollie. I hope you guys are doing well, too. I'm so happy I was able to stream this today, after all. I was afraid I would have had to push this to Wednesday. Gotta head out now, but you hope I have a good time with this? Alright, thanks for the kind words, Alpha, and thanks again for the raid. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I just keep getting random stuff without even meaning to. I'll give it about a minute or two more if anyone else wants to join. We're going to be doing a versus mode race and then a few more knockout tours to end the stream. Get the coins. No! Get the coins. Come on. There we go. Coins got. And I see a P switch up there. I'll worry about that on my own time. I also never realized this place was supposed to be like... What? How do I put this? Styled like the Day of the Dead. It's not just a lava course. Meanwhile, you go over here, and whatever the heck is going on over here happens. It's like I'm on the edges of Bowser's castle. But alright, let's do another versus mode race. And don't worry, if you want to join and there's a race going on, you can still join as long as there are open spaces. It's the same as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Whomever hasn't picked a course yet, we're waiting on you. There we go. Alright. We're actually going to get to race here. And it's another short distance away. Nice, it's buoy-based Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy. And this is not looking good for me. So much for your red shell there, Mario. I need to remember to use the manual hop more often. It's there for a reason. I definitely deserve that. No, you don't, Bowser Jr. There we go. You can flick the control stick in all sorts of directions while you're doing aerial tricks, and change the way your character reacts. I like to think whenever that happens, it plays the Tony Hawk trick sound. If someone hasn't made an edit of that yet, someone needs to. Right there, see? Another effect that Kamek can have? Random stage hazards. A whole mushroom. Alright. Hello there, Sage. Oh, the race was over. Right, we're back to versus mode. I'm kind of hoping I can unlock at least one NPC driver from Kamek during this stream, anyway. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. I am not going for that. Let me see. What characters do I not have very many outfits for? I think Bowser Jr. is still missing one. Oh, nice! It's the Bee Dasher! Go to settings. Transform. Nope, that's just Biker Bowser Jr. Well, someone just joined. Are you ready, guys? It's time for absolute Boo Cinema. Yes! Join me, everybody! It's time for peak Boo Cinema. Or not, because the game doesn't like us. Oh well, at least Airship Fortress has a good remix. And we're just here. It doesn't feel too unnatural seeing this place at night. When I've played this game by myself, I've wondered how natural certain times of day are for some of these courses. Airship Fortress at night doesn't seem that bad. I've certainly seen more unnatural things, like Shy Guy Bazaar during the day. Uh-oh. Yeah, I made a mistake. At least I landed safely. Okay, there's another place you can grind rails on. There's so much happening! It's a little overstimulating, I'm not gonna lie. Get out of here, Daisy. I just totally sniped you there, JD. Didn't even mean to do that, and it somehow worked in my favor. Oh boy. Nope, 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 nope. That's more like it. After this, I'm definitely changing back to King Boo. Thanks for the boost, other Bowser Jr. How did that hit me? Genuine question, how did that gold shell hit me? It did not look like I was anywhere near it. But hey, whatever. We take those. I'm tied with the CPU. Alright. Gotta make sure to change back. And this is a Mushroom Gorge remix. Alright. There we go. That's how you get on here. All the Tony Hawk trick noises. Oh, right here. Lunch pail. Worst dash food in the game. This gives the default outfit to like 99% of the cast. It stinks. Watch. See? So now I gotta go all the way back in here and change back to aristocratic King Boo. Ooh, let's go to Wario Stadium. Bet you guys didn't know this one got remade. Boo only takes from players in front of you, so you were the one who took the gold mushroom. I'm both surprised and not surprised it was you, JD. Wait a second. Is this the freaking final boss music from Yoshi's Island? The first one? It is! I recognize that bass. What a specific pull! But I guess they also remixed the mini-boss music from that game, so it's not really anything too terribly special. Power Spike! Alright, see you later, Sage. Thanks for stopping by. I don't think we're going to be doing very many more races anyway. I'm giving myself a hard cutoff time of 8:30 or 8 p.m., whichever comes first. Welcome to the remade Wario Stadium, by the way. And here's another example of the intro music. I love the detail of the announcer in the background during this course. Whoa, someone's right next to me. Oh, hi, JD. There goes your banana. Oh, who do we get? Ah, Charging Chuck. One of the characters, the NPC characters that's unlocked by default. Ouch! Hey, that one was just rude. Hey, stop that! Can I at least get top 6? Top 6, please. Okay. I got carded right at the end and I still got top 6. I don't know if Sage is already gone, but they somehow got second when they weren't even here. I think we got one more race in this, and then we'll do a few more knockout tours to end off the stream. And we got ourselves a Delfino Square remix, I think. Yeah, this is definitely Delfino Square. Nope. Held that down for way too short of a time. Ah, no, game, no. Don't you dare. Don't deny me. Oh, let's go to Choco Mountain. I can finally show you guys why I consider this place to be industrialized compared to the original Choco Mountain, or not. At least we're getting absolute peak Boo cinema. AKA King Boo's home turf. I gotta read that sign whenever we're back in free roam mode. Oh boy, nope. This music is really cool. The film strips here can be kinda disorienting, considering you're also driving around on them. This place is still really cool, though. Once again with the perfect timing of using my items. Can you give me a red shell at some point, game? Just asking for a friend. That's also fine. Did not want to get hit by it, though. Nope, I think that was my own banana. And there's another grind rail right there. Hiya! Oh, you can definitely grind on that. That's not a platform? Are you kidding me, game? Nah, whatever. I've still got a pretty commanding lead, methinks. And boom. Absolute boo cinema. Alrighty. Holy mackerel, you absolutely crushed it, JD. Once again, here is the room code if anyone's able to join. Now, just for curiosity's sake, I want to see what that sign says. Boohemoth presents... Oh, Boo Castle. Open 24/7, 365 days a year. King Boo's moving castle. And a very hillbilly remix of Shy Guy Falls. What does popcorn give these characters? Trying to think if there are any costumes I haven't unlocked yet. Okay, I'm still missing quite a few. According to the silhouettes at the end. Oh, that's awesome! The carpet flyer. And the little decals on the front, the little heads, are histocrats from Super Mario 3D World. Still gonna use the Rob bike, though. Nope, that's the biker outfit. Ah, break free, lead the way. Classic. Nope, I saw that. Don't think you can hide that from me, game. Boom. Is a Birdo picture. What theater anywhere lets you drive around it this much? I shall take all of the coins that these patrons left behind. Are you kidding me? How the heck are you supposed to get that? See that? That question mark panel on the wall? How is anyone supposed to get that in their right mind? It's like you have to get it from up here. No, no, no. Go this way. You gotta make the biggest hop in the world, or something. Heck if I know. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. That'll be my self-imposed challenge for the next time I play this game, then. And I got another, I guess, ATV in the meantime. The Bowser Bruiser. Still sticking with the Rob bike. Okay. Giving it a little bit more time, just in case. And if no one else wants to join, I'll start the next knockout tour. First, though, I want to get this pile of coins right here on this ledge. Right there. And we got ourselves a Lo-Fi Sunshine Airport remix, I think. Yep, that's the one. Alright, time for another knockout tour. Depending on what happens in this one, this might be the last lobby, or the last race of the stream. Still got Splatoon 3 on the brain, it seems. Oh, you got that panel? Before we go raid someone, I'll have to go back here and see if I can get it myself. This is one knockout tour that I have not played yet. I only picked this one because the game kind of forced me to. I probably could have done a trick there. Oops. No. There we go. Just barely missed me. That didn't. Oops. Come on, get me back. Thank you. It's the first round, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Well, I got someone. There we go. Welcome to Starview Peak, aka not Rosalina's Ice World. That one was just uncalled for. Oh man, I could have done a grind there. I need to not underestimate this game sometimes. Oh, come on, Koopa. You were supposed to, you know, hit that banana. You disappoint. Get blown off. Yes! Thank you, Toad. And you got sent forward. Because of course you did. There we go. Goodbye. I find it kind of fitting that we're going from this place to DK Pass. Those were pretty on beat. Let's see. Bullseye! And another one. Had to get rid of those green shells somehow. I'll take your mushroom. You're still really far ahead of everyone else, JD. So I don't think I'm going to be winning this one, but I can sure as heck try. Don't you dare, Toad. How far ahead? Oh, that far. Jeez. Oh, wait! Oh, shoot! I almost forgot about this. The shish kebab dash food gives King Boo my favorite outfit of his. Check this out. He's a freaking pirate! Oh, I love this. I discovered this outfit myself. Why did you do that, Shy Guy? I also find it kind of fitting that I got King Boo's pirate outfit when we're on Salty Salty Speedway. And I believe the burger gives him his Pro Racer outfit. Yep. A lot of characters seem to have Pro Racer or Touring outfits in this game. How did I have a feeling you had bananas or something there? Dagnabbit! And the fish and chips give King Boo his default outfit. Or his regular look, I should say. That was easily, like, 3 seconds ahead. Whoa. I didn't even notice that there. Those storm clouds in the sky. Maybe that's because we're approaching Wario Shipyard. As I can see by the shipwreck over here. Yep, sure enough. I see it in the distance. I think there's another place here where I can get a shish kebab and transform King Boo back into a pirate. I could be wrong. I might have passed it already, knowing me. Yeah, I think I already passed it. Oh well. Last section of the race. This is another place that feels unnatural during the day. I'm so used to seeing Wario Shipyard at night. Wait for it. Oh. Took that turn perfectly, if I do say so myself. Ah, just a little too far away. Oh well. It was really close there, JD. But you just barely beat me. Oh well. We both beat the CPU, so I can at least say that much. That was nuts. Alright. We're not quite done with the stream just yet. I want to go back to Boo Cinema and see if I can get that question mark panel on the wall. In the meantime, though, let's look for someone to raid. I'll close the lobby. I just want to go back to free roam. Oh, seamless. Seamless. Alright, let's see. It's right around here. Nope. Oh, nice. It's Dragon Driftway. I wonder if you're supposed to start it from here. Nope, not like that. Well, I did something there. Maybe I'm supposed to do like a really long manual hop. Start it from like all the way back here. Right here. Nope, still not enough distance. I want to try this. Alright. How about... Not quite. Am I even able to grind on these railings? Yes! So how did I miss them before? There's a P-switch. Oh, I missed. Maybe that's what I have to do. Start from higher up. Nope, not like that. I will get this. Don't you doubt it. can't exactly do that. I already said that won't work. Okay, let's approach this from the bottom, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. There is a question mark panel right there, and you have to trick off of a wall to get it. I just don't know how. That's my main issue. I see there's a railing down there, or I guess that leads down there. But there's no way to get onto the inner wall from there. Maybe the P-switches will help. No, that's just a dash ring mission. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, hey, it's the new Super Mario Bros. Wii underwater music this time. Let's see. I can't seem to get that. That one specific rail jump. Let me see. Nope. A truly immersive movie experience. Oh, geez. In a moment, JD. Oh, come on. Do you have to make 3 laps around here or something? Ouch! Yeah, I think you do. There's no way some of these can be done in 2 seconds. Alright, JD, if you're still here, let me know what I need to do to get that question mark panel on the wall, because I am lost. No, can't get that from there. Jeez, finally? That took forever. Ha! Nope. Unrelated to that, I see another pile of coins that I can get. I keep on missing that rail jump. What am I doing wrong there? That time I just didn't get enough speed. I know that. There's a trail of coins closer to the bottom P-switch near the projector. Okay. I see it. Are you supposed to manual hop onto the wall? Because if you are, then I can do that. It doesn't seem nearly that bad. Let me align myself. Hey! I can at least make it onto the wall. just using tricks will do? Easier said than done. Because all these dash panels, all 2 of them, lead to the movie world. I'll give it a try, though. Oh, I think that's what you mean. I'm gonna need to do a really long manual hop. If I'm gonna stick with my idea, though. Yeah, that didn't work. We have established that I can reach the inner wall. I just can't seem to go very high. See? Where's the best place for using a trick? Maybe I could, you know, test my luck for some feathers as well. That could give me a big enough hop. Run that out. Neither of these are what I want. Hooray! Oh, did not mean to do that. Oops. Lakitu, help! Did it again. I'm lost. Need to go back. Nice, Gusty Garden Galaxy. There we go, got a feather. I am not using the feather from here. I'm gonna go back to the bottom. Alright. Let's see. Hiya! Gotcha! When reasoning fails, brute force prevails. But all right then. Let me swap courses and initiate some free roam while we look for someone to raid. Let's see. I had a target in mind, but we'll see if they're still live. Excuse me. Oh! They just recently started their stream. Alright. Let's raid Flota, who is also playing Mario Kart World free roam stuff. So let's pay Flota a visit, give him a hashtag tagged by tentacle, or hashtag tentacle raid, your choice. And I will be back either tomorrow or Monday with more In Stars in Time. We just recently learned that we're able to select our looping point, so that should make getting through the castle a heck of a lot more easy. And I hope so, because everything I'm playing in Stars in Time is now blind. Anyways, good night everybody, and thanks for all the fun races. I was kinda seeing if this music would... Oh, it looped. Alright. Bye, everybody.